Here we go. Right, so, Dorset Police, why is it you haven't investigated the crime of perjury for which I've given you material evidence on the 31st of December? Why? Does it have anything to do with the fact that you were requested by several, not just one, several social workers at Bournemouth BCP Council Social Services to arrest me on allegations of harassment? These allegations are false and always remain false because there was never any evidence offered up to me during my interviews. Every single time they arrested me, they detained me for over 12 hours after turning up at my house at 6 in the morning with about 10 officers with tasers, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? For harassment charges, they could have volunteered me in for the interview. There was no threats at all. Was there, officers? No threats. The only threats I made in these emails, people, are to the careers of the social workers who knowingly lied and have covered up the act of malfeasance and misfeasance, and it's blatant maladministration by all. Yeah? The social services can't have this come out because BCP Council is going bankrupt. It's going to go bankrupt in the next 12 months. So if you're living in Bournemouth, let me tell you now, yeah, your council tax is going to go straight up. Straight up. Gone. Yeah, because they're skint, because of bad administration, bad management, bad leadership. Tobias Elwood, I was fucking emailing you back in 2018 about all this and you completely ignored me. Yeah, Connor Burns, you've ignored me as well. Yeah, you all have. Liz Jarvis, yeah. Fucking, the only people that haven't really ignored me is a certain fucking Reform MP member in Bournemouth. I'm not going to state his name, but he only confirmed everything I said in an email. And I said to him about Bournemouth going bankrupt. And he said, yeah, you are right, BCP is a shambles and it's going to be bankrupt within the next 12 months. I urge you to go public about this. Sadly, we don't have a foothold in Bournemouth. So this is what I'm doing. Because you're trying to get me to kill myself. The officers arrested me 8 times, people. Every single time, 6 months bail with no further action. 8 times, same charges, same people. Why keep doing it if there's no end result? One time I had a breakdown in the cells. They refused to give me a mental health nurse and provide me with an appropriate adult because I suffer with autism. And I didn't know it at the time. They sectioned me to Parklands Hospital for 27 days where I was unlawfully detained on a psychiatric care unit where I couldn't even go out for a fag. Right? Fucking, they released me there with no aftercare. I've got a psychologist review and I'll post it, yeah? And it basically says there's nothing wrong with me and if it's true what I'm saying about the social services, this is why I'm displaying as I am. It's causing me distress. What you got to say now?